traders, here's a new video. First of all, the risk warning: your invested capital may be at risk. Don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose. And this video is not investment advice. So this video is another candlestick chart analysis video. I'm going to explain you how I choose my trading setup, how I can analyze candlesticks, how I decide to enter into a trade or even not, depending on the context. But before I'm going to show you how I do this, I have to do a put here, yes, because this candlestick here is telling me that we are getting here now a huge retracement, yes, and that's the reason why I'm doing a put. So, before I'm going to do this, I have to recommend anybody to get my ebook. Get this ebook, it's for free. You'll find the link in the description. This ebook contains the most important candlestick pattern, chart pattern, binary option, turbo trading concepts. So get this ebook, it's for free. You'll find the link in the description. But those concepts can be not only used for binary option turbo trading, also for Forex and digital options, yes, which I'm going to show you. Get this ebook, try to learn this stuff, yes. You need to learn everything what I have explained in this ebook, because everything is working together, yes. You cannot trade only by the trend, you cannot trade only by candlestick pattern, you cannot trade only by any kind of major key level. You have to understand all those concepts which I have explained in this ebook to get the all-round knowledge, and then you can apply those things in your trading, yes. And it's not done only by watching or getting or possessing my ebook. The ebook is only additional educational stuff which I have explained also in the ebook. So at the end you have to watch the videos to understand what I want to explain, because a video tells more than 1 million images, yes. This video about here, for example, the reversal and retracement, if you look this, you understand mostly nothing, yes, because it's only an image. But if you watch the video, you will understand what I want to tell you in this, yes. So get this ebook, watch the related videos, yes, and in the description you will find not only the ebook, you will find also a link to the Facebook group, yes. Join the Facebook group. I have an amazing Facebook group stuff. This is really amazing stuff. They are working really hard for you. They are answering your questions, posting images, screenshots, trading setups, explanation videos, and so on. So get this ebook, yes, get into the Facebook group, join the Facebook group, and that was it already. So let me see if I can show you now some trades which I would place. So I have missed this opportunity, for example. So let me see, we have here a little bit bad market. You see we have here consolidation area, consolidation area, consolidation area, almost consolidation areas, yes, and that is a bad market. But I would trade after this kind of retracement, which I understood from this candlestick here, because we are here in a downtrend, yes, and this hanging man here, bearish hanging man, is telling me only one thing, that there will be a retracement. I would enter into this trade, but I was explaining the things about my ebook, so I couldn't show you this trade, but I would enter into this trade for sure, because after this candle I was expecting that we're heading down. We have here also this kind of round number, yes, which was the reason why we got here a consolidation area. Yes, and that would be this kind of scenario which I would trade. So then I would enter most probably into this trade here and this trade here, yes, because those two candlesticks here, this and this, yes, after this evening star here and the rejection from the 20 EMA is telling me that we are in a strong downtrend, at least for the next few candles, and that would be a reason. And you see the long wicks here are telling me and they are good to get a nice entry point, yes, and I would try to enter here on this level, yes, and then I would try to enter on this level, yes, because that was what I would interpret like resistance. And then you would do here put option on resistance into a downtrend, yes. And that is almost a good decision if you have understood that you have a strong downtrend. And here this downtrend was a continuation of this engulfing candle here. You see we have here an engulfing candle, and this engulfing candle was the start of the downtrend after this consolidation area. Yes, and then the trend was going down. So that was this one. Here in this area I would not trade. Look at this wick here. It's coming down to this round number and got a rejection here. That was not one what I would trade. This is really risky here, yes, because we were here in some kind of consolidation area here. and who entered here in this kind of trade was not happy, maybe. So let me see if I can show you some more trades which I would have done. So I would do this trade, for example. Let me show you this. First of all, I want to show you here, we got here a consolidation area, we got here a consolidation area, and we got a consolidation area mostly here. Yes, in this part, because after this consolidation area and the reversal, you see here Bollinger Band, yes, and after the Bollinger Band, a reversal, yes, I would enter into this trade, because this here is an engulfing candle, this two together here after the consolidation is an engulfing candle, and that would be the first sign that we're going into an uptrend. So, and then we got another consolidation area here. Yes, here a consolidation area that would be also so, and then I would enter into this kind of trade here, yes, this kind of trade, because we got here again an engulfing candle, and I have explained this in the ebook how you have to trade the engulfing candle. You wait till price got rejected from that kind of resistance or support area, and then you enter in this direction. So, and that would be almost everything what I have done here. You have obviously to be carefully, because not every candlestick, yes, because this candlestick is a clear sign that the downtrend will continue. Yes, you see here we have here also an engulfing candle, and this next candle on the engulfing candle would be not a red one, it would be a green one, but you could enter also at the high point of this candle, yes, and then you would get this also in the money, yes, because not every candlestick after an engulfing candle will be a red one if it is a bearish engulfing candle, or a green one if it is a bullish engulfing candle, yes. You see also here, we have here an engulfing candle, yes, and you see the next one was again a green one, but you could enter a really high at this point, and then you would get this also in the money, but you don't know where it is, and so I would not recommend to do such trades, yes. So you get here in a half an hour 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 trades, yes, in half an hour. That is not so nice. You see the market, if it's consolidating here, have consolidation areas, it's almost a little bit bad. Yes, you have to be carefully. I would not trade such kind of market in this conditions when I see so many consolidation areas, because you get then trapped in some kind of candlesticks. You see consolidation area, consolidation area, consolidation area, almost consolidation area also here, yes. And then we got here low volume market, but you see if you have a consolidation area, you can easily get trapped, because you get candlestick patterns which show you, or which could show you, that a trend will continue to going down, for example this downtrend, yes. And you see here another engulfing candle which doesn't work out, yes, because of the consolidation area, yes. Here a green candle again, yes, after engulfing candle in a downtrend. That is what's about, yes. If you're doing Forex, you can do this easily, because you see after this the downtrend will continue. But if you're doing binary option turbo trading, you have to be aware of it. So I would enter into this trade for sure, yes, after this shooting star, yes. This is a strong bearish candle, which is telling me that the downtrend will continue. And then I would enter here into this kind of trade. Yes, in this kind of trade after this spinning top, yes, because this shows high volatility, and we got before Bollinger squeeze. You see here Bollinger squeeze, the 2 deviation Bollinger Band is squeezing, and after this you can expect some kind of breakout, and that is what's about. And more wide the Bollinger Bands are going, much more stronger is the downtrend, yes. But you have to understand that in between there could be almost some kind of consolidation areas in this kind of downtrend. That is the tricky part. So I would maybe enter into this trade here, because you see here the wicks of this doji and the previous candle here, yes, are on the same high. So this candle would be a good entry point, yes, to do a trade. And then I would probably only enter maybe in this kind, okay, in this not. So that was already everything what I would see on the first side. Maybe I missed some tradings, yes, but you see also here, you can see that is why you have to understand. You have to watch the past, yes. If you see such kind of things on major key levels like the 20 EMA, Fibonacci level, support and resistance, Bollinger Bands, yes, like here, such kind of consolidation areas. You have to be aware and carefully if you don't get at any kind trapped in any kind of consolidation area in the future. Yes, and that is what I'm telling you. When I'm telling you that you have to analyze the past, yes, so you can understand what's happening. So if you're looking the last 1 hour and you see, for example, consolidation area, yes, consolidation area here almost at every kind of major key level, you have to be aware of it and understand that here is almost tricky parts. Yes, but you see, also there is then you wait for really good setups like this one, for example. This is a nice setup, like explained. These 2 weeks are creating here a support level, and that's the reason why this would be a nice trade here. Yes, then I would enter also in let me see, in this kind of trade here. Yes, because this is a tweezer's bottom. Yes, not a really nice tweezer's bottom, but a good tweezer's bottom to do this trade after this prolonged or extended downtrend. Yes, and I would enter into this trade. Yes, and to this trade, yes, because this candlestick is telling that we are heading down, and those candlesticks like this one, yes, are enforcing, yes, after this candle, which is showing that we got here another tweezer's top. This is what I explained here. This is confluence. We have here tweezer's top in conclusion with an engulfing candle that is really strong, and then how I have explained in the ebook, you can trade this on this rejection, on this level. I will not repeat it again. You have to watch the things in my ebook to get the things done, yes, and understood this to understand these things. So, and that candlesticks are those one which enforce the downtrend, and because they enforce the downtrend, I would enter into this trade and to this trade, and you see it would be a good trade, and then I would enter into this trade after this uptrend here, yes, and also in this trade here, because we have here a round number, yes, and you see how price got here. This is a fake breakout inside bar. I have explained this also in the, or you can do say also that is in tweezer's bottom. That is a tweezer's bottom in confluence with the bullish harami. Yes, because this candlestick is inside this candlestick here. Yes, it's a bullish harami, and to get a pin bar too. That's the 3 things together, and that are the reason why I would enter into this trade here, because I would pretty much sure, and to have also a round number. Yes, so you have 4 things, 4 reasons to enter in such a trade, and that is one of the best things. Yes, if you more things you have together, which are adding together, it's mostly better, yes, and that is what I talked about the video about confluence. Yes, that is the best confluence what you can get for a good, really good sure shot. Yes, that is a really good sure shot. This is a trade which mostly will not fail. Yes, because you have 4 confluences: tweezers bottom, harami, yes, bullish harami, a round number, yes, and a pin bar. What do you want more? That is everything what every trader could want. So I would enter into this trade. I would enter into this trade, yes, and I would enter into this trade, because those 3 things here would tell me that we have a strong downtrend, yes, and that is what I would do. Yes, and so I think that was here we had in this kind of hour, we would here have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, at least sorry, at least 10 trades. So you have every 6 minutes a trade. I would say that would be a nice session, yes, only based on a really good high probability trades. Also, this one would be a trade which I would do after the rejection of the 50 EMA and this engulfing candle, yes, and this inverted bullish bearish hammer. Yes, I would enter into this, because there's also again a three confluence, yes, a confluence of 3 things, yes, which are coming together, and that would be the reason why I would enter into this trade. And anyway, if there would be a 20 EMA here in between, but you see the 20 EMA was already really flat. So okay, that one, and we have almost a downtrend from above. You see here the 200, the 100, the 50, that in this alignment means that we are still into a downtrend. Yes. Okay, so that was this one. If you like this video, do a like. If you didn't subscribe, subscribe to my channel. And if you have something to say, let me there a comment. So I would say, or join the Facebook group. I can only recommend to anybody to join the Facebook group. So I would say stay safe and bye bye.